Hi, I'm Jill, and I'm a volunteer docent at the California Academy of Sciences. Today we're going to learn about some amazing animals that live right in your neighborhood, birds. I'm in my backyard. Can you hear any sounds around me? Yes, birds are singing. I can't see them, but I can hear them. Birds can be hard to see, but if you see the leaves in a bush or the tree branches moving suddenly, you can be pretty sure there are birds in there. Besides a garden, where would you go to look for birds? Maybe a park? Maybe a local schoolyard? Maybe up on the power lines or even in the street. Birds often fly away from people. So if you want to see them, here's what to do. Find a comfy place, sit down, and sit very still and quiet. Try not to move anything except your eyes. If the birds feel safe, they will come out of the trees and bushes, and then you can observe them. Look at the picture of this beautiful bird. Have you seen this bird before? It's an Anna's hummingbird. It's a very tiny bird. It's about this size and smaller. And it's so small, it only weighs as much as about 3 or 4 paper clips, just like this, very light. Now look at the beak. Is it thick or thin? Yes, it's very thin and delicate. So let's see how hummingbirds use their beak. In the video, you can see a feeder which contains sugar water. It's just like the nectar that they eat from the flowers. What does that beak remind you of? Does it look like a tiny straw? It's just like a tiny straw for sucking up liquids. So even though there are thousands of kinds of birds, the hummingbirds are the only ones that can fly backwards and upside down. Wow. Here's another bird that you might have heard singing. It's called a golden-crowned sparrow. Can you guess why it has that name? Well, the male bird has this beautiful yellow stripe on its head. Now look at the beak. Is it thick or is it thin like the hummingbirds? Yes, it's quite thick, isn't it? Well, these birds eat mostly seeds, and seeds can have a hard shell, so they need a thick beak to break open the seed to get at the inside part that they eat. Here in California, you can see the golden-crowned sparrow in the winter, right now. But often we hear it before we see it. If you want to know what it sounds like, just listen to this. Well, now you know a little more about 2 of our local birds, the Anna's hummingbird and the golden-crowned sparrow. Now it's time to do a little bird watching for yourself. So remember to listen for birds and look for them perching in your neighborhood. Well, thanks for joining me, and enjoy your bird watching.